fly. I be rolling with you, mommy, I be feeling the motion. When I'm inside you, I be deep as the ocean. When it comes to your love, can't lie, it be strong as a potion. That's why me and you forever be coasting. Let's roll. Co-pilot on the passenger side, be so fly. Yeah, she so lit, we so high. Just me and my chick, yeah. Just me and my chick, yeah. Co-pilot.
Hey, what up, y'all? What's going on, yo? It's your boy, man. We back. Sparking conversation, man. I definitely appreciate y'all fucking with us real quick. So today is special for me, you know what I'm saying? Because we done make, I know when people say it's their birthday and stuff like that or whatever, they be like, yo, I made another trip around the sun or whatever. But look, dead ass, yo, I appreciate each and every person that's been rocking with us for a year. Like, listen, we've been rocking for a whole year consistently. Sparking conversation, we've been rolling, man. And right now, this is our anniversary month. So the whole month, you know what I'm saying, we're just gonna be rocking out, man. Me and the crew. And we're gonna be chopping it up with y'all, man. But like I said all the time, man, thank you to all the people that download the audio version of this podcast, because that's really special. Y'all are really helping us get other little opportunities that's coming through. And so I definitely appreciate y'all. So y'all keep it up out there. I'm glad y'all like the content. I'm glad y'all like the dialogue. I get a lot of feedback too. So thank you for all the people who take time to respond. I always encourage though, y'all, it's okay to go ahead and comment while we on the show, or go to the video that you was talking about and you could comment on there. I jump on. I'll let the crew know too when comments are going on so they could get out there and respond too. But we appreciate it, man. And I do too. I appreciate all the feedback. Most of it is positive. All of it really be positive. It's just a few things that I think people be, having a little thing with each and here and there. But it really only have to do with people we have on. So really that's not important, because I don't want the people that I've had on already to feel like they shouldn't come back just because people give opinions. It ain't really about that. It's just about, people have a perspective, and social media allows people to just say what they want, unfortunately. So, people feel like, and then another thing is too, you know how it is. It's a bunch of people out here who feel like keeping it real is saying something that is negative. Like a lot of people feel like that's their version of saying something real by like having to say something negative. Like, that's keeping it real. Like, just because they can't say nothing positive, like, it's weird. Cause it ain't easy. I know it look easy coming up on here and all that other shit, and but it's not easy, because a lot of people, talking off the fly or talking off the top of your head, or looking and searching for words at times. Sometimes that throw people off. Like, everybody don't think the same way. So the fact that people do come on our platform whenever they come, regardless if y'all like the guests or not, we appreciate them. And I can speak for the crew on that. And then when I pull them up, they'll say the same thing. Like, we appreciate them all. You know what I mean? And so I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave that there, right? All right, anniversary, yo. So we're gonna pop some shit. But before we do that, I gotta give y'all the real, man. So y'all know what's going on out here. So it's a couple things. Now, every time I give y'all these things, man, I want y'all to go out and research. It doesn't mean that you gotta take my word for it. That's fine. You know what I mean? That ain't my business whether you do or not. But this is the platform. We're sparking conversation, and every time before I bring the crew up, I like to put y'all on to a few things. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but it's going to affect us all right, in some shape, form, or fashion. I want y'all to understand it's going to affect us all in some shape, form, or fashion. So we need to be prepared for that. All right. So let's talk about this a little bit. So with the food going on out there, I know y'all heard what's going on with McDonald's and all that other shit, how they found the human remains in the burgers. But going a little step further than that, it's been children's teeth that was in the burgers. You get what I'm saying? So just a month ago, I remember it was going around where they was giving out 1 cent burgers. I think Wendy's did it. I think McDonald's did it, and the whole nine, yo. Then they came around and they did something with the French fries too. 1 cent order fries and all this other shit. So then people started researching and trying to figure out like what would make them give out a burger for 1 cent. It's inflation right now. How can they say it's a food shortage and all this other stuff, but they can give out a 1 cent burger? So let's just talk about that for a second, because I don't think people really understand what's going on. It's a lot of things that's been going on with people's children out here, and I'm just talking about from everywhere too. You got to be really holding on to your children, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Hold on to your children, yo. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't just leave them with people just so you can go have fun. Don't just go drop them off in other places. If you could work it out to where you, one of the parents, or somebody that you really can trust could be around your children, please allow that to happen. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of wicked shit going on out here, and they're doing it to them. So why would they be feeding us human meat and food? Why would they be doing that? Why would they be forcing people to be cannibals? You know what I mean? But the worst part about it is that when they figured out that they was giving out the 1 cent burgers, somebody gonna try to figure out why what's in the meat, and they did that, and they found all these human remains in the meat. I just want y'all to sit on that for a second, for all of y'all that like to go to McDonald's and all of these other places and just say, I'm gonna grab something quick. What you grabbing? You grabbing a small person that you eating and shit, yo. So let me go to the French fries because I ain't even gonna hold y'all on that. So they did the thing about the French fries because they came out with the 99 cent. Oh no, sorry, the 1 cent French fries came out that them motherfuckers got 19 ingredients inside of a French fry. Now I don't know about y'all, but I just thought the French fry was a potato. They cut it, they slice it, they fry it. You know what I mean? But no, obviously it's not. It's preserved. Remember, all McDonald's sell the same food. So it comes from the same manufacturer factory and it's shipped to all of these places and they put the same food. They want the food to taste the same no matter where it's at. And see how they got caught mostly with the human remains was over there in Japan, you know what I mean? So they figured that out. And I'm gonna talk to y'all another thing about Japan. So it's in Japan and Italy right now. They mad empty. You know that they haven't had a birth, like a child born in 3 months. It's been 3 months, and not one single child has been born in the whole country. I want y'all to think about that, yo, for a second. Like, understand what's going on out here, yo. It's a lot of things that we may not be paying attention to because we feel like it's not affecting us, but it's going to affect us. And I know y'all like, wow, why are you talking about Japan? How that's going to affect us? Well, at the end of the day, you got to kind of think about it. What's going to happen next? Think about it. What's going to happen next? Who are the most fertile? Who are the most fertile? Like who got the most genetic strength? Think about it. I mean, all right. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that there because, like I said, I want y'all to go research. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. Just go research. Because at the same time, when we talking about the food, now they used to have to put this GMO on the labels. Now they replacing the GMO label with the bioengineered food. So now you got to look at your packaging about the processed stuff that you eating and figure it out. Like, yo, they're bioengineering this food that they're giving you. I'm just giving y'all the game only for a couple of reasons. A couple of reasons is because what? One or two things, yo. Somebody either you don't know about this that's going on or you do and you don't care. So either way it go, you can't say you don't know. I'm saying protect the kids because it's a lot of parents out here who go to these places and they give their stuff to the kids. I'm saying even if you're an adult, like let's be an adult, be greedy. I don't care. Do what you eat. I don't ain't my business. You're an adult, but like protect the kids though. Don't feed them this bullshit, yo. Like relax. Find something else to give them. Like, do something else if that's what you feel like you gotta do. But you gotta figure it out. Don't just buy them these fucking Pop Tarts and all this other shit. Read the package, read the label, see what it say on there, yo. If you don't know what something say, just Google it real quick. It'll give you the answers. A lot of y'all that's eating that vegan shit, do y'all know they use meat products to make vegan food? Y'all bugging, yo. Y'all bugging. I'm telling y'all, just pay attention, man. Like there's a lot of things that's going on out there. I just want y'all to pay attention. A lot of this, we're not gonna talk about that tonight. We got other shit to talk about. But y'all know I gotta give y'all this, man, because that's what we do. So much stupid shit that go on too. Like I just want y'all to know, man, pay attention to everything that's going on out there, right? They got a bunch of teachers that's out here striking. So you know what's coming next. When the teacher starts striking, and you know what's coming up next, and the children are going to be at home. So now, when the children are going to be at home, the parents got to work. So now y'all know what's getting ready to happen. It's about to be a whole bunch of stuff going on with children about to start, coming up missing because parents are going to have to still go to work, and their children are going to be home alone, and everybody don't have pets, and everybody don't have cameras, and everybody don't have all these other things. And who you think going to be watching and waiting on these kids while the parents are gone, man? I'm telling y'all, man, pay attention. Pay attention. All right. So look, We're gonna talk about it's a few other things we're gonna talk about, but we can't spend all the time doing that, man, because this anniversary style. But we gotta make sure that I give y'all this information. It's a lot more, man. As we go each week, I'm gonna keep dropping some shit on y'all. I don't really want to talk about the war and stuff. I've been having people hit me talking about, wow, let's talk. Why y'all don't talk about the war and all that other shit? I said this last show, man. I'm not talking about that because right now I don't want to hear nothing because it's too much shit that people are going on saying. Yeah, nobody will be screaming for black people when we be going through shit and all that, right? But we can scream for ourselves though. You know, at some point we're gonna have to scream for ourselves. What that got to do with people like these children out here, man? They man, fuck all that extra shit, yo. I'm not with it. I don't care. I don't have a dog in that fight over there. And I can understand that one person is saying this because of religion and this person is saying this over land. All I'm saying that regardless of what it is, like children are being killed, murdered. I mean, I ain't playing with y'all when it comes to that, man. I don't care about that. So, nah, I'm not gonna do that. When it comes to what they keep talking about, nah, they gonna force it, so they sending troops, and they want to really go to war with China, and they want to fuck with Russia, and they trying to get. I don't look at the end of the day, like everything that y'all saying, they got people coming right through that border. Y'all got to be ready to protect what you got going on right here. So get your shit, strap up, whatever you got to do, but pay attention to what's going on right around here, yo. I mean, I get it. But what are you gonna do? Like you gonna live in fear or you gonna get out here and still make shit happen? Like we're gonna make shit shake around here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Word. So I just wanted to put that out there. Just make sure y'all pay attention. Just because it's not happening to you right around, it's gonna come around. So don't think that something happening over there ain't gonna affect us here. It's gonna affect us everywhere. Black people everywhere. Yo, whatever we are. Brown, whatever we are. We ain't no fucking black. But that's another show. We gonna wild out today. All right, bet. So let me lighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna bring the crew on. I got the crew with me too, yo. I got the originals with me tonight, yo. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have fun tonight. It's a lot. I want y'all to know. It's a couple of things that I ain't know that people know out there, and we're gonna figure it out tonight. For one, I ain't know that you could tell by the way a person's thumb is, like a guy. I ain't know if you your thumb determine, you know what I'm saying, what type of night shorty gonna have, yo. Word up. So can you imagine that? Like, can you imagine that somebody just come out like the first time they meet you, they be like, "Yo, let me shake your hand." You like, "Yo, I hug." They be like, "Nah, let me shake your hand first." And then they touch your thumb and be like, "Nah, we good, fam." Because look, Ray Charles used to touch chicks' wrists, so I guess it's a method to it. We gonna figure it out. The crew in the building. Let me see who here, yo. All right, Meek. What's up? Why you looking at me like that?
You stupid, yo. You get on my nerves, yo.
C double. What's going on, yo?
What's up, y'all?
Ain't nothing. Look at you. You cool, man. I don't know, yo. You too cool for school, yo. What up? Check this guy out. Big P in the building.
What's up?
All right. And y'all know we got the original in the building, man. We got Country T in the building. Look like she hiding.
Am I hiding? What's up, y'all?
Hey, man. What's going on, yo? What's going on? So how y'all doing? First of all, y'all doing all right? Everybody good?
Nah, I'm vexed, right? So I went to go vote today for my municipality, and they got me on some. Oh, you're not in this district, etc. You're not in this area, but I'm like, well, I pay these taxes, and it's like I feel like my ancestors all over again. Like people were complaining today, like all over, that they weren't being able to vote because what people don't understand, like annexation and permits and things like that causes lines to be drawn, land, and you got to know where your districts are, where your election places are, and things like that. Because they it's like 1960s, 40s, 50s, all over again. They are trying to keep us from voting for real. Like that's something they are actively doing it.
It's gonna be
Crazy though. Don't you get your on your registration card? Like, don't they send you? Because I get shit in the mail. Like, they ain't send it to you, like letting you know where you gotta go, what district you gotta go to vote.
Right, but so this is the municipal for some places it's governor. So it all depends on like where you are. It's election day, period. You know what I mean? Like you should be able to vote for somebody or something today. Like it's an election day, period.
So
You know what I mean?
if you sign up for the alerts though, what Raw they don't do when you first sign up, yeah, they give it to you through the mail, but ongoing, like each and every year, I get text messages or email saying that, hey, you're in this district, this is where you go vote. So any changes, they have to send out alerts and all that kind of stuff. Now it helps that I'm in a black city, Durham, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna pull no shit like that here. I'm just telling you right now. They're not gonna. We got Durham Committee on the Affairs of Black People. We got Durham Black people, Durham shoot 'em up black people that be out there volunteering. I ain't never seen the hood volunteer unlike it's a voting day, bro. They come out like they give a shit, like for real. They be at the Bojangles reminding people.
Not at the Bojangles.
And right.
They know where to get the
Hey,
niggas.
You know where to get our votes from.
Bro,
Let's go get some shit.
Right,
Man.
don't they?
bro, get
You know where to find us?
bro,
We gotta go with the
and the
shit.
vote, because the voting spot is like literally 500 feet from the Bojangles. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
look, get that 2-piece, take your receipt, vote for free. Just show them your receipt.
Vote for free.
Like, that's but they also switched it up. They also switched it up today because you got to show your ID. Remember when we said that shit was coming down? So you got to show your ID now, and the lady verifying it, like take your ID and see if you remember what's on it. So she asking me shit like, you know, what color your eyes? I'm like, bitch, what color my eyes?
Oh, what? She asked you that? Like to read off, like to tell her what's on your ID?
Like what's your full name? What's your address? You know what I'm saying? Like she take the ID and then, you know, you show it to her, might have your picture on it, but she gonna like they still ask you as she pull it up in the computer. You know what I'm saying?
And not to mention,
right.
I'm sorry, P, but not to mention, so let me just tell you. So 2 things happened today. One, they put the incorrect address to vote on the Board of Elections webpage. So I went there first, and it was at a church. And they were like, yeah, it's usually here, but it didn't do it here this year. So I had to go on their Facebook page to see where they actually were voting.
Right.
So then I get to the location and they tell me, oh yeah, you're not voting today. You can't vote today. You must live out the district. You must live out of the in the county. You don't live in the city or the town.
Wow.
So you should have went full Miss Celia on everybody.
Yeah, I won't go do that. You know what I mean? Because I like it was you know, it's black poll workers that were there, right? And I was like, you know what? I was like, I know y'all remember this. I know y'all remember this. Now y'all a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
I done seen this movie. I done seen 3 movies like this, lady. I'm not participating in y'all movie today. And where the cameras at, you can turn them off and let me vote.
Yeah, I said I should be able to vote. And she turns the paper around like, oh yeah, this isn't you know, not your district. And I said, so when do I vote? Oh, you vote the county, you know, in the county elections, not the city or the town elections. And I'm like, so I have to go back because I'm paying city and town, you know what I mean, taxes along with county taxes. So,
right, that's crazy, y'all.
Either somebody about to give me a check.
Yeah, right.
Check that. So I found out, yes, I made that lady write me a letter. You know what I mean? Saying like that I could not vote because you're not going to tax me and not have representation. Ain't that what the Boston Tea Party was about? Taxation without representation. You taxing me and I can't pick who I want to sit on the council or who I want as mayor. Okay, I got you.
Miles back.
Hey, can you put that in writing for me, ma'am? Yeah.
Oh yes, indeed. Yeah. Indeed.
Like, run me my reparations, right? I'll wait for y'all to vote.
I want my Cadillac and my pit bull.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't come out with that, or let me vote, let me vote or come out with my 10 million right now.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta pat her pocket like, where your bag at? Go let me see what you got.
Right.
She
Spent
sound
a
like
lot of money in her pocket to compensate for the amount of money they've been taking out of mine. Or
Yeah. Amen. Like, I don't know, but you know, Ra, you kind of touched on it at the beginning, you know, about a lot of things that were going on, and it's like, but
It's
I am
funny.
not, I'm not my grandmother, but you know,
Yeah, it's time. It's time. But you know, I like to say things, you know, in order for people to start thinking, because like I hear all the time when people say, "Wow, people don't think like you," and all that other shit. Especially when I be talking about things like, y'all know, saying get together, get the slang. Y'all know you can create your own communities. Y'all know you can grow your own shit. I mean, people act like that's far fetched. It's not. That's simple shit. But that's things that we haven't done as a community or as a group of people. You know what I mean? Like we act like that shit is uncalled for, far fetched. And I'm like, yo, look at what they doing with the food. Like, why wouldn't you feel like that's something you can do? There you go. What's good, family?
did I hear a
What up?
dog?
What up?
Ooh,
You said what?
Is there a dog?
A dog?
Oh, I heard
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
barking. Sorry.
When you came up, yo, something started barking. Like,
Thank
you got a
you.
small pet? Or they might be watching something with a dog in the background.
It might be. Let's see.
nah, man. You know how Kev do the women, yo. He be having to like, yo, bark like a dog when I come up.
Arr,
All right.
arr, arr.
To America,
When I,
you got his queen to be in the room.
he got right here, they got bark.
Yeah.
Don't
But
even-
look, hey, Kev,
Okay.
we ain't really get into nothing yet, but we were just talking a little bit about, people having an issue with voting. I mean, it's a real thing right now. I'm telling y'all, they trying from all aspects. So we got to figure this out, man. We got to figure out how to get people like us in there to be voted for. Not us sitting up here, but you know what I mean? We
Us.
gotta get more
People
in.
that look like us.
Yeah.
And it's not.
But you know what? We got to be careful with that too, because
Facts.
all skinfolk ain't kinfolk.
That's true.
And a
That's
lot
true.
of people use the fact that they're blocking in these positions and be fucking us over way worse than.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
So it's not bad. We gotta do. Yeah, like we really gotta do our research. Like
Right.
before we vote, like it's funny because I feel like the only time they really blast each other is on like the presidential election. They always put commercials out about the what the other person did and all this, how Biden's son a crackhead and all that other. I found out most about that man in just a little bit. Like they was wild, they be wilding during election, but they be real quiet during these type of elections because these are the elections that are the most important. These are
Yep.
that back the motherfuckers that be running.
That really matter. Exactly.
So we really gotta do our research. Like I don't know how, but we gotta figure it out. We figure out how to make content like that go viral, whereas it's catchy enough to catch people's attention. It got to be something, but
but I feel you though. It got to be something though, because I don't know whether we Google them. I don't know what Facebook. I don't know, but we got to figure it out because they're gonna tell on themselves. The one thing about people and their arrogance is that they're gonna tell on themselves.
You know how much it costs to throw your hat in a race for local government? Well, in the town that I live in.
No. How much?
$5.
Wait, hold on a second.
No, wait, how much is $5? What happened?
$5. You could take $5 and you could put yourself in the running to be on a city council or a city seat, whatever.
Town. Yep.
Shit, my shit free. Wrote my shit on the ballot today.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'm about to go down there. Y'all need me to put y'all names on.
But you can mess around. You can mess around and win like that, though.
Look, the lady said, I was putting the little thing in the system, and she was like, "Oh, you know what you're doing?" I said, "We will if I get one vote because I put my name there." So I know my thing went through. If I don't see my one vote, that means y'all did something with my vote.
Nah, we gonna vote for you.
We would vote if we could. We would vote for you.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I ain't know that, and I think that's something that we probably should, investigate more. I don't know. I know they get in your business and all that other shit. When you running for those type of scenarios and all that, but
not really.
A word?
Yeah, not really, but
I don't know.
If you look like one of us.
Yeah, they gonna get
what that nigga doing.
They're gonna be like,
well, like you said, all skin folk ain't kin folk, you know.
Right.
So you gotta, like you said, watch out for that. But these are the people who really make the difference, as CJ stated, in our lives.
Nah,
You
that's
know, they tell us where our road's gonna be. They tell us who can live beside us. They tell us who can annex this, who can have a permit here, where we can put a school at, where they're gonna put a road through, or they're gonna make you sell your land versus eminent domain. So
Facts.
all that matter.
All
So
that.
I want the people that's watching right now, it's a few of y'all jumping in and out right now. It's still early, but it's a few of y'all jumping in and out. Just remember, man, you know, pay attention. Like we said earlier, I know people don't think that they vote matter, but if it didn't matter, they wouldn't try so hard to stop us from doing it. Period. So
It's
that's
amazing.
help y'all to understand that that shit matters. So remember that while y'all out there, yo.
I'm gonna say this right behind you, Ra. We had a senator, okay? We had a state senator that lost the election by 100,000 votes.
Right.
That's close this joint be in North Carolina. Anywhere else, that would be looked at as crazy. But that's a few people talking about they going versus not going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a statewide election. That's a statewide number. That ain't even your neighborhood. So, so based on back to what T was saying, what you were saying, like I should be close as hell in North Carolina. It matters. Like people that I had 5 people tell me they wasn't going to vote. You know what I'm saying? And I almost swung on them. You know what I'm saying? Like
my God, me too.
It take 10 minutes, bro. And in some of the districts, especially if you live in a black town, they done made it so you can go vote and not wait in line 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because black people not playing that. Like, no, we need X amount of this, we need X amount of that. Now, some people in the more racially undiverse areas, like they got issues, right? We know that. But if you in a black town, go vote, man. There's no reason, bro. It literally took me 3 minutes. I got out my car, and 2 minutes I told jokes to the people. In the 1 minute, I went in, came out, done.
Well, look, and also pay attention to what T said too. When she went in, if they tell you you can't vote, make them give it to you in writing and the reason why, so you could take it wherever it is that you need to go next. Because you got to be prepared and you got to be willing to just, you know what I'm saying, make sure you fight for your vote or for your thought, at least because you're trying. And that's another thing too. I feel like what we said earlier, we don't be knowing the candidate and stuff like that. So we go in there blindly and vote for people based on a party that we already affiliate with, which is, that be kind of fucking us up too as well. Because, you know, people be saying, oh, I'm this, but the person that represent us in those particular situations don't be fucking representing us in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so that's another thing. We got to make sure we just, you know, find people that we can agree with as far as their views and values of certain things, and then try to go from there. We say, like, what is it? The lesser of two evils.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, so figure it that. But, you know, all right, y'all. So look, we're gonna get off that. We just want to make sure that all of y'all know there's a bunch of y'all watching right now. Remember, go vote, man. I mean, and if you can, if they stop you, figure out a way. Like Country T said, find a way for them to put it in writing, give it to you, the reason why and all that, and make sure that if they tell you to go to a certain spot, go there. I know it's going to be inconvenient, but just do whatever you can to try to get your joint in, all right? And if it's something that you can't, you feel like it's a civil rights thing, then just write us, man. You know what I'm saying? We might could turn you on to a couple people, man, that might could point you in the right direction to see how you could figure this out. Because either way it go, they just can't be out here playing with us. You know what I mean? Can't be having us pay taxes and then tell us we can't pick who we want to be in there when we paying the taxes for whoever gonna be in there. Like, stop playing. Well,
IDs if y'all need IDs. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they free though. You can get them for free at DMV. You can get your ID for free at DMV.
Yeah. Get your ID.
I know. Come to
everybody.
Not your driver's license, but you can get a free identification card at DMV.
ID, yo. Get your ID so you can't play you. All right, so look. All right, we're gonna get off that real quick, yo. I just want to know because I got T in the building, right, yo, and she had told us something while we was on set this weekend.
Okay.
Look, I personally, I want to know. Okay, so we had a couple of conversations, which I thought was interesting, and I think this is a good night for us to have it. It's our anniversary show. We want to find out a couple of things. So before we get into country tea, so we found out. So like,
I'm not gonna-
you know, they were telling us. So like, ladies, so really, ladies, so out here, yo, for real. So let's talk a little bit. Now I want y'all to know the comments are wide open. So if you ladies are watching tonight, y'all get in the comments. Let us know how you feel, because we want to know. Because me, Paul, and Kev, we want to know, because we really can't be out here really popping no shit right now because the ladies have spoken. But yo, so y'all ladies, y'all really not having orgasms through penetration, huh? So that's not a thing.
Yeah,
Really?
Look at Big
That's not a
P. Look at his face.
yeah.
Hey yo, hey P, listen, they put it in
Oh my God.
perspective, yo. They put it in perspective, fam. They was like, yo, it's either or. It's like, yo, either you're gonna stimulate, but you're gonna penetrate. Now, at some instances, you're gonna do both.
Percolate.
But one of them,
I'm
one
sorry,
of them, she ain't gonna shoot her rocket, yo. So
bro.
what you gonna say, Paul?
I'm sorry, bro. My need, bro. I had, hey,
You
both
gonna say
got
what?
the table, bro.
You said what?
Both got it. I said mine need both. I do both because I had to do both. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to do both. If you learn what somebody need and you build that house right, the plumbing gonna be where it need to be when you get in there.
Yeah,
You
you
set
stupid. So listen. So you feel it's something that you had to figure out. It's not something that she directed you by knowing how to get whatever place that she needs to get. You
Well,
figure
they direct you through. They show you as you do. You know what I'm saying, like, but it ain't a lot of women that like to be like, hey, holding up a sign with directions on it. You know what I'm saying, like, hey, plug. You know what I'm saying, like you building a desk. You know what I'm saying, plug.
Not building the desk.
Pick up piece LL and put it on piece MM. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't trying to do that, but they will tell you if you paying attention.
They want you to figure it out. We want you to figure it
You
out.
can't
they
just
want you to figure it out.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You can't just be in there rabbit stroking. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll miss every signal, even if the rabbit stroking is good. In there, you'll still miss signals. Rabbited yourself out.
Billy had to go to another room. Right?
Hey, listen, hold on then. I bet. So I Pete, I feel you on that. But we gotta go to the ladies on this though, because like technically you may be speaking about a opportunity or a situation you had with maybe one female, right? I mean, I don't know if every female that you've been with can say that they had a vaginal orgasm. So I think as we as men grow and mature on how to learn how to not be selfish, when it comes to sex, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing too. It take you to not be so ready to get in there if you got to get an engine going, right? But at the same time, do you use you from what you're saying, P, is that you got to figure it out. You go in there and figure it out. I think it works both ways. I think you should figure it out, but she should still be able to direct you. So hold on. So me, T and CJ, y'all say something. Y'all say something. So what's going on? Is Paul right?
CJ.
Oh, y'all put it on CJ. Y'all know she gonna jump out the window. Tamika ain't say nothing last show. I mean, we need to start off with me. Me, what's going on? Me, is that a thing? Paul, right? A dude just got to figure it out, or do you feel like it's just something that ain't gonna happen for certain women? What you thinking?
For penetration, I mean, it's
Yeah.
for me personally,
Uh-oh.
it's stimulation, it's not penetration.
Mm.
That's me personally. I can't speak for other women, but a small group of us can probably have an orgasm with either or. But most of us, I think it's one or the other. Or a combination of the two, like Paul was saying. You put the two together, you can get some good results. Get you there.
Some bomb ass results. Like
Yeah. With that now.
Yeah, for me it's stimulation. It's not if you just pound it ain't gonna get me. I ain't gonna do it.
All right. Well, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And so go ahead, y'all. Don't be scared. Come on. And me,
I mean,
a country tea. Don't you dare pass it off to nobody when it come around to you. We already know what your love language is. Getting stuff. You want? We know you only got one love language, so I can't wait to get it. You.
Acts of service. That's it.
Yours is just for you. Like you ain't got no give love language.
It's called self-care. It's called self-care.
I'm the prize.
Y'all remember the lady from Coming to America when she said a man's got to put in overtime for me.
Oh, that's what.
Hey, look, that's
if you want me to an hour, 2 hours.
Because yo, she like, yo, you gonna do everything. All right, come on, CJ. They done passed it to you. So they ready
come
to
on,
get
CJ.
Everybody ready to get cussed out.
I feel like in terms of your question, most women do want you to kind of figure it out because it's for men. A lot of men think they know how to have sex, but they don't. It's a difference between fucking and I guess like knowing how to have sex, if that's like the proper analogy. Like you have to learn a female's body, or you have to learn the anatomy of that female's body. You have to pay attention, just like Paul say, like it's signals. Like for your senses to be that heightened to read your partner's body and automatically know what trigger their, little gigs, their reactions. Like some women prefer that. I mean, but you also have some women that don't mind telling you outright, like, this is what I like. I'm a STEMI or penetration, type of girly. And they'd be straightforward with you. But most of us are definitely want to see if you can figure it out.
Gotcha.
But it's teamwork. Even though you're making him figure it out, it's still teamwork because you gotta give him the signals. Like, okay.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say hard.
It's like a team effort, but like you gotta scavenge.
Yeah, I'm not gonna flat out tell you like, all right, this is what I like. This is, I'm not gonna flat out tell you. I'm gonna see if you know how to read my body, because that's what I would do to my man. That's
You'll make him. You'll tell him. You'll just try to make him figure it out, like by figuring you out.
Basically, because I'm gonna do the same thing with him. I'm gonna figure him out. Now, if it is some stuff, because at that point, because we've been in a relationship, of course, whatever, for freaking forever. Like, if it is some extra stuff that he like or that he want to do or try out, then yeah, be vocal then. But my initial thing is, let me see if I can please you the way you can please me. Let me see if I can, get certain reactions out of you, because that shit, it make me feel, like right. The girl. I don't know about you, but shit, it adds to my little, confidence. So I don't know. I think it's nothing wrong with that, but most women will try to like figure it out.
Figure out. All right, so bet. So then that goes back to the analogy I'm gonna use for Paul, like he was saying, like it's just about putting the desk together. Like he said something like, "Yo, they don't want to tell you LL going MM, but that's the only thing. If you follow the directions, the desk gonna be put together right. It's not a guess." So if a person would take the time to give the direction for her, because remember, we talking about men and women here. Now it's a difference. I'm gonna be honest. It's a big difference between how men approach it versus how women receive it. And I think that's where the correlation come in and where it's a little confusing, because a man pretty much, unless it's just not a good fit off, he gonna pretty much get off. It's learning how to be able to be in a space long enough to allow her to get to a certain space. So sometimes I mean, I'm just asking y'all help me out, because I don't know, because I mean, I ain't been with all the women in the world, so I can't necessarily say what I'm saying is the thing. But I will say this: I think that conversations with a person will kind of pretty much help you get to a certain roadmap that you might could follow once you get into action. It's just like you said earlier, Paul, about them directions. I get it. A woman wants you to just be a handyman because you called a man. You know what I mean? Just go change the tire, son. Nobody never showed you how to change the tire. Go put that desk together. Nobody never showed you how to put the desk together. All you're going to do is look at the picture and try to make it look like the picture. But what you're going to fuck around and do is you're going to use the wrong screw.
Literally.
You're gonna use the wrong nail. Something is gonna be off because you didn't do what? You didn't read the direction. So I understand, like you said, let them find out if they're gonna find out. Let them go dig for gold if gold is dead. But I just understand, like, it's always good to have some type of communication with a person, even if it's there, or understand how to have foreplay.
Oh, of course, because I feel like it's levels to this shit. Now it's levels to this shit, guys.
It is.
Like for those that know, it's you. Some people that classify themselves as nasty, but it's levels to the shit. So a conversation is highly important because what you're not gonna do is jump off the bridge and do some shit that like you. No, we gotta as an adult.
Boundaries, right?
Like I don't even know if I can even trust you to do some shit like that. Like don't just jump off the wall and just start doing like no. Mm-mm.
Yo, because people will be because people nasty out here. They be trying to get people to eat ass and shit. So you got to have conversations. That's some nasty shit. I mean, you got look at Kev.
Yeah.
You say I just came from.
Don't let it be like that, Kev. Say something, Kev. Don't let it be.
Beard too solid to not have eaten no ass. And bro,
What?
you know you've been down there, bro, because your beard.
Nah, bro. Nah. I'm just recording in a different place today, so there's a lot of noises.
You said his beard been eating ass. What'd you say?
No, the beard luxurious, so he know he been down there.
Yo, that's crazy.
It ain't from ass, bro. Like, ain't nobody ever say, "Hey, you got a nice beard. You eat ass." Ain't nobody ever said like, "You ever heard a woman like they be like, I want to wet your beard." You don't wet a beard with ass, bro.
No, I'm saying your beard clothes though. It be down there near the ass.
So my beard here is tickling assholes. What you saying?
Now, Kev giving out double stimulation. You gotta understand. You said, you know,
Ride the fuck out of his face.
Where you go? Where you go?
Yo, look, you gotta.
That's not what I was talking about. I mean, but if it gets you there, it gets you there. I mean,
Listen, I honestly believe that I honestly believe that when it comes to certain level of sex that a lot of people won't admit it, but behind closed doors, ladies, listen to me. These niggas may say they don't like they ass eating, but ladies.
And CJ.
Yeah, dude.
No,
How you gonna get the dramatic voice too? How you gonna get the dramatic voiceover voice too?
Right, she got the dramatic voiceover, then she called all ladies.
No, ain't nobody want they wet ass. Nobody want no wet ass trying to.
Listen, when I say it's levels to this lady, don't never think nothing is nasty. Everybody got their own preference and stuff. Okay, that's all I'm gonna tell you. And one thing I know is that when you really unleash and you have sex with somebody that you trust, you love, all this other good shit, and y'all take it there, like y'all really like take it past boundaries, you'll find yourself liking some pretty, nasty shit. But baby, if it gets the job done, if both of y'all having fun, fuck it, do it.
Look, I get where you coming from, C Double. To be honest with you, like I guess if somebody could take you there,
Look at her.
but you don't give it away. I know she about to sign off. Yo, look. We got 4 minutes left, Steve.
At least.
Oh, that's hilarious. Like, what time is it?
Right. What?
What show is this?
I am fresh out.
I'll be back. Go ahead, yo. Hold on, CJ. Calm down.
But what was Kev about to say, man? Kev had something to say. He cut his camera off, man. Go ahead, Kev. You can't hear?
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just listening.
Yeah, come on, Kat. Tell her what you're saying though. But look, all right. Well, look. So before we do that, I do want to know. All right. So we through there? I know Country T think you got away. No, we're coming to you. I know you thought that we was gonna pass you, but we ain't. We coming back. So the thing is though, if we talking about orgasm through stimulation or through penetration for women. So remember, that's the thing that we're talking about. Now, how we could talk about this can help a lot of men, or it can discourage a lot of men. You know what I mean? Because, like, first of all, like y'all ladies said so far, you got to put in some work and you got to have enough. You got to be able to put your ego down enough to be able to pay attention to the signs of the woman as well, too. So you can't go in there with the whole, I'm coming to pound out. You got to kind of go in there with the whole, what is it called? Listen to understand, not listen to respond type shit. So if that's the case, then all right. So direction, no direction. I think we kind of both all agree that a little bit of both would be great.
I let me say this, okay? And So, and I always, if I don't know, I hate being not saying y'all aren't reasonable because I love y'all, but sometimes like I have to pull the mental health part of it out, right? So most of our sexual experiences were traumatic, like our first sexual experiences were traumatic. Not for everybody. It's not true for everybody, but it could be true for a lot of people. Whether you were molested, you were, it was taken from you, or it was a babysitter situation, whatever. It was traumatic, right? And then a lot of us learned sex through pornography and things like that. So it's like no true, exactly, Kev. You know what I mean? Like no true sex, no true like
Passion,
bond.
right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, like passion, seduction, intimacy. Yeah, those words, right? Romance, courtship.
None of that. None of that. None of that figuring it out. Just go straight to showing up with, "Hey, I heard you ordered a pizza." Shorty be like, "I did." He'd be like, "Yeah, with extra pepperoni."
Extra sausage.
Fans just doing this.
It was supposed to get serious for a minute, but
no, we ain't gonna be serious because you right though.
The music
I know.
That's how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, seriously,
but some people get off with that though, Country T. Let's be honest. Some people get off with role play.
Oh no, I'm not saying and I'm not. But I'm not saying that, right? And I'm not even speaking about the role play people. I'm talking about people who are trying to really build relationships. Eventually, because that should be introduced. Right? Porn. I know some women who get upset because they men watch porn or whatever. I think it's stupid, but whatever. Yeah, that's something that that's not a battle that I have to fight, right? And so I said that if that's what you into as far as like the role playing, then do that. But that's what I'm saying is you got somebody who, want that fairy tale, that Harlequin love, and
somebody want to be romance. Somebody don't just you don't want to just show up, like I said, with a pizza talking about, "Yo, you order this pepperoni."
Right, but you don't know what that looks like, right? You don't know what it looks like. And then, like I said, it's attached to trauma. So it's like, will you ever let somebody truly, take you? Because you don't want that memory of that trauma to be attached to somebody you love, care for, or whatever. So you kind of like hold back, or like, I'm not gonna tell you like this feel good. Like I just want you to get this over with. I just want you, to be, over with and done.
God damn, T, hold on for a second.
I'm not saying all the time. No, I'm not saying all the
No, but look, hold on for a second. Just the way you act right now. No, we gotta get somebody. This is some orgasm, not to remember their uncle. Listen, you gotta
color purple on y'all. She went color purple.
You gotta you about to take that to them. What is that shit called? You about to take it.
I ain't horny no more. Shit.
Color purple.
Figure out how to get an orgasm, not how to.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what. But that's a
hotel. You about to make
right. But like, listen, no, this is what I'm saying.
On top of me.
On top of me. No. But that's what I'm saying. But Ra, understand, get what I'm saying.
Okay.
I totally and I hold on. I'm trying to turn my phone up. My bad. Like I get it. I understand what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying, because some women will never truly get there because of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like they'll never truly get there because of that, because they're like, they don't want to drop. They don't want to drop their insecurities. They don't want to give themselves wholeheartedly to that person. And it's just like, okay, and I'm not saying that person don't love them or they're treating them wrong or whatever. I'm just talking about the memories attached to sexual experiences and not being able to, and CJ, you said something about it the last time when we were talking about love languages, and you was like, some people love languages, it's not even your love language because it's attached to trauma.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so, and that's what I'm saying. So if you don't know how to deal with that trauma, you'll never have a true, honest, sexual nirvana, if you will.
That's funny.
Which is dope. Go ahead.
Not to cut you off. I'm sorry. It's funny to touch on that, because then it goes back to the question that we, the topic that we were just talking about, and one of the questions that we talked about on Saturday about do women have to be emotionally in it in order to actually have relations with guys? And it's stuff like that. Like when I told y'all, it's mere examples. Women be detached, just whatever the reasons. It's a lot of women out here or people out here in general. But just for the sake of the conversation, guys, that's the reason why we going to
we're fine.
But, that's the reason why a lot of women per se can have sex with guys that they're not emotionally attached to. So that's why it make it just that easy. And I know you also mentioned, do they have any attachments to orgasm, all that stuff? And it don't. So this was one of the things that we were, talking about.
Yeah. But here's the thing I was saying earlier too, just to go to your point though, T, which we wasn't trying to go serious, but just to go to your point.
We got to take it on all.
Just to go to your point. Now you got to remember, if trauma is something that you deal with, you have to be able to put yourself in a place of healing before you move on to somebody. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's where the responsibility lies on the person that has been through the trauma, not on the person who is new in their life or the person that is in their life trying to love them. Because a lot of times, if you're not over what you've been through, then how you going to know where you're going? And so we can't be held accountable for that. And I think that's where it goes down to it, when it comes down to people pretty much not being able to get where they need to get based on childhood trauma or, trauma in general as an adult, however it's fitted. But when we're talking about in the sense of you being able to let go with your partner sexually, and sex might be attached to a form of trauma, then maybe as a person that's dealing with the trauma, you have to put yourself in a place of full healing. I don't think you should test your healing out on people, because that goes along to what CJ was saying earlier. There's a lot of people, because of trauma, they can have sex with people and not be emotionally attached to them because of the trauma. Not saying that they don't want nobody, but they just don't attach to them when it comes to physical and having sex. But do they really want somebody? And I think that's the thing that we get mixed up, is that when it comes to being physical with somebody, that's not the same as your desire to want to be with the person. Do y'all know? I mean, I'm saying everybody, I know we all have exes and we got currents, all that other shit. But damn, that feeling that you get when you just want to be around the person.
Right.
Let's just take sex out of it. Let's just say fuck it. Let's just put you just want to be around the motherfucker. You just want to talk to him. You just want to be in a presence. You just want to do shit for him and have I'm talking about you get that, and then all that other shit is extra. But I'm talking about when it comes down to that's stuff that we all can't say that we got to bring our passion to it. If we not ready for that portion of being with a person, just wanting to be around them, man. If you ain't ready to do that, then yeah, you shouldn't be ready to be in a relationship that you expect romance. You got to be in a relationship like CJ was saying. Yo, you pump and dump. I mean, give me that. Slam me up against the wall. Do what you gotta do. Let me give you this rag. Dap me up and holler at me when you get ready. You know what I'm saying? Unless you doing that. But if you want that thing that you talking about, Country T, where that motherfucker coming in and he just licking the back of your kneecap for no reason, and then walking off and coming back. Go ahead, Paul.
Right. And what we're talking about, I'm gonna say this kind of generally, but when it comes to orgasm, when it comes to sex, everything we're talking about, if you are with somebody that you like, it helps to be fluid, and you are going to end up doing something that you either A, might have never done before, B, you not particularly enjoy it yourself, and C, but when you see the other person and how they enjoy it, it might be something that you come back.
Say that shit. That shit turn you on and make you
so
want to do it.
It will. And because
Damn.
it's just like this. I'm gonna give a simple example. You might not, and this is definitely for men. You might not been a person that found nobody worth like throwing a birthday party for. You might been asshole all your life or whatever, or women just fall over. But when you find that one that you really like and you want to do something special, you'll take your ass to Party City. You know what I'm saying? You'll take your ass to fucking Cheesecake and get them to buy, and buy a little cake. And you'll do something you've never done before for somebody that you really enjoy. And so it's the same thing sexually. If you enjoy somebody, if you really like being around them, you'll find what make them tick. You'll have a conversation. And I'm telling you, most women dig that if you get in there mentally, because even if you're in there mentally, sometimes the ground and pound might be what she wants tonight.
Right.
But you gotta know. You gotta know when to bring it, because if you walking in there on some candlelight lovey-dovey and she in there like boom boom, I'm ready to
say that shit. Slut me out, like slut me out, and you on some romance? No, baby, slut me out.
Okay.
You my man, slut me out. Fuck that.
CJ, let me talk, man.
You right though. That's what you about
Getting
to
hot.
see. You going the wrong way. That's what I'm saying. That's what we were saying earlier about that conversation, Paul. You try to go the long way. You know what you look.
You listen. It will take, and this is even past the trauma, because I've been with people that's been through trauma. You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife was raped in college. You know what I'm saying? Not even you know what I'm saying, but there was a point where she had to get past, and I'm telling you, that's when you got to tap into the mental space, because it might take a lot of work, and there might be things that you do that might trigger somebody, but eventually, if you talk about it and you do it enough and you show that you care enough, eventually even those spaces you can pull them walls down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you got to be as men. Women, I'm gonna tell you something. Men, we conquer shit. Real men, like, we not gonna walk in no situation and say, "Oh, I'm comfortable here." That ain't no real man space. We trying to conquer some shit. I'm trying to do something ain't nobody ever done. So if you bed me or you my partner, I'm gonna find some shit that ain't nobody ever done. You know what I'm saying? I'm Christopher Columbus. I'm exploring. I'm gonna find something. But everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't like
you know
that.
why everybody ain't like that? You know why everybody ain't like that, Paul? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know why everybody ain't like that? Because of like what we said earlier. You know, it's a lot that goes into the mental of being a man. You got to figure out a way to not be selfish. When you can figure out as a man how to not put yourself before whatever it is that you got in front of you, then you can get to a place where you can take some hints from a woman or some direction, like Tamika said, or the signs rather. You know what I mean? You got to be able to do that. So, Kev, let me ask you something. In the sense of what we've been saying tonight, like in all actuality, like, is there a limit to how far we should go to be able to make sure that we give that woman her orgasm? Like, is it like a thing where we feel like without the direction, if you ain't giving it during whatever you've been doing, is it come a time where we got to ask some questions?
So, let me just kind of recap some of this. Like, what I'm hearing is just kind of different levels of intimacy. Not all intimacy is physical. So there's it kind of plays into that whole idea of stimulation, because sometimes it's a conversation. People will tell you, "Oh, I don't even know that word, sapiosexual." Oh, really? So you like hearing people talk? You like having good conversation? People are stimulated differently. It's not always physical. And just kind of figuring out what it is to kind of, unlock that door for somebody, because the ground and pound don't work for everybody. It doesn't. It doesn't. And no matter how great you think you are at certain aspects of sex, it doesn't do it for everybody. Not everybody likes the same thing. That's why they say it's different strokes for different folks. So you just can't be like, nah, this is what I do all the time. We're going to do position 1, 2, then 3, and we done. And you better get there before I do. And that's the problem. A lot of people are not invested enough in their partner because they're too busy swapping out partners. So it's like every time they turn around to somebody different. So they just like, if you don't, I don't care if you don't like it, the next person will. And that's a conversation people have to have, because I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, nobody ever sat me down and said, hey, this is how you please a woman. I've never had that conversation. No uncle, no, positive male role model in my life. I've had it the other way. Hey, this is how you get some bitches. Like, oh. And then you just, and then you be out. And I'm like, damn, that's it. Then you're sitting here popping the little tape in the VCR, and that's all you see. Like you said, little corny little pickup lines like, bro, how you delivering a package and you ain't got no box? Oh, it's a different type of packet.
Yeah,
now
yeah, son got the outfit on though. He got the outfit.
Yeah, you like I got an Amazon vest right in there, bro. Like, you never know. Pull up with the Amazon vest and the Bluetooth. They always had a little Bluetooth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like an Amazon, Target, bro. What you need, bro? Come on.
My Amazon guy bumps trap music.
Yeah, listen.
Crazy.
He pulling up the people back door.
Oh yeah, listen. I'm gonna have to throw that package. Like, we ain't about to play. But yeah, it's just different levels to intimacy and just kind of learning what that person truly wants, because a lot of guys is out here thinking that, well, I'm an alpha male, so you're gonna get there just because you with me. Just being around me is gonna make you come. And I ain't never had a dissatisfied customer. People lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. So just because she do a little leg shake don't mean that she really came. And you know what I'm saying? Like, women can fake
off of her.
Yeah, women fake nuts all the time. You know what I'm saying?
To get off of her.
Yeah. So she, there it is. Got it. All right.
But look, if her legs shake while you're on top of her, it's because you're too heavy. You ain't no shit.
See?
You're heavy. You leaning on her leg too much, because you can't pick yourself up off the bed really. So you gotta lean on her. So
that's why I do lots of push-ups.
She could have caught a cramp or anything. You know what I'm saying? Diamond push-ups, right?
That's diamond, wide grip, close grip, all the push-ups.
Yo, son, you gotta stay with it, yo. Stay active, man. Dude, stay active. I bet. So with everybody, I guess we could say, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's a thing. It's a difference. Like, it's just certain women are, you gotta stimulate them and for them to have an orgasm, and then some women, you could give them both, or you could get them by penetration. Some people like, what they like. I guess as a man, we got to be willing to take the direction of the woman that's giving it. If she's giving direction, or if she's letting you know what she like, you got to be willing to accept that and put your ego down. So, like, if you is a pound, what y'all say, ground and pounder? Like, if you is that guy, a jackhammer, if you coming in, that's what you do, and then you run across somebody that you like, and she be like, "Yo, I like you to be like this." And then your back don't work like that, because your back works fast, because you just been fast all your life. You just been
thumper.
Yeah, you've been a thumper all your life, yo. You ain't nobody told you to been thumping and pumping your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you took somebody to Virginia, that's why that girl is traumatized now. Like you said earlier, the first time you get something, you was pumping and dumping in a person who just first time they got something. Like, damn. So
pumps in the bump. I'm like, oh no, that's
hammer.
That's hammer.
That's hammer. And even coming in saying you a hammer, that's the same thing. Like, you just coming to thump. You just coming to thump something, y'all. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, gotta be able to put their ego down, right, and be able to listen to the woman and not be so, alpha male-ish. Sometimes you gotta be. I guess, like I said earlier, men gotta find ways and times when it's time for you to be following. Of course, you expected to be the lead, and like CJ said earlier, you gotta try to figure some things out on your own. But at the end of the day, be willing to take some direction, even if she do like Tamika said, she don't tell you. She kind of, let you know. I don't know. Right. In the movement or body.
But it also depends on the outcome you want too. If you want the whole thing to be, a pleasurable session, then you'll do that. If you just out there for you, then you're not gonna do that
at all. And that comes down to what Tamika was saying. Women, you could figure it out before you even give somebody something by checking out their thumb. Now, I didn't know that. Now, I want y'all to know this is something new. Ever since Saturday, I've been looking at my thumbs differently. Because
What I tell you, Meek, I said he gonna snitch on himself.
no, I ain't. What you saying? Cool. So look, check this out. So look, I didn't know that was a thing. So it's a bunch of y'all watching. So hey, yo, listen, we gotta figure this out. Country T came up with a theory.
It's not me.
It's not her theory.
It's not me. It's not my theory. It's
Yeah,
not
it is.
mine.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
Yeah, it is.
disclaimer. No.
Yeah, it is.
This was a doctor. This was a doctor, a urologist.
A
A
urologist.
doctor.
Ain't that the people that do your brain?
No.
No.
Oh, that's a
That's
neurologist.
a neurologist.
It's kind of like all of y'all ain't know that. Don't do that. Well, yeah,
What you had that button? hit
That's
that
why
button,
we all
push it
said
with
it at the
punch.
same time.
all y'all
Well,
say,
I'll be
Only
damned.
one.
Well, I'll be damned.
He said,
you know what I'm saying? At least I ain't sit up here act like I knew. Hell yeah. Right?
Yeah.
You should.
Rob, you knew that was human remains
You
in
should.
the hamburger meat.
Ain't you about 50,
Yeah.
yo?
Right? Shouldn't you be going to see one of them?
I should know.
Yeah.
I should know. Okay?
Bro, you came in with the human remains in the hamburger meat, bro.
I know.
And you ain't seen the urologist?
Not yet. You better go ahead and learn some.
Is that thing, well, we know it's working.
At least it was last year.
Come on, Rob, fight back. Fight back.
Hey,
Come
Rob
on,
gonna be
Craig.
like, man, y'all heard of the ucologist?
Hey, yo, if I
You
can
don't
get
know
out
what
the coke,
urologist
I
is.
gotta be able to take them. I swear. I can do it now.
You don't know you a whole man and don't know
Yeah,
what a urologist
I ain't
is.
gotta
Y'all
defend
mean
myself.
y'all
I
went
ain't
to the
gotta defend myself.
y'all went to the ucologist the other day, y'all mean?
I got plenty of lead in my pen. I'm gonna tell y'all, I ain't gonna front. So we cool, yo. We out here, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you out here. You
Yeah,
better
this-
use your.
this
You
is
better
how.
use that. You better use that flexible spending account and go see a urologist. That's what you better
Yo,
go do.
but I mean,
Damn,
You
that's
get
what we doing.
you get into the benefits now. You get into the benefits now.
You better go get that health savings account.
Everybody ain't got that, T. Everybody ain't
He
got
got
that
it.
health
He
savings.
got
Everybody
insurance.
ain't got
It's about
that.
to run
He
out
got
at the end of the
insurance.
year. You
Trust
better
and
use
believe.
it.
He got good
got
insurance
plenty
too.
insurance.
Look
So
at
we
him.
just
Look
have
at
to do
that smile.
enrollment, yo. We just did enrollment, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. Early
We
enrollment.
back-
Yes.
We got it back. We back up. We back in there. But
Yeah,
look,
so go see a urologist
try to
with
get off-
that.
don't try to
With
get
that
off
money.
the subject.
I'm
yo.
not getting off the subject.
What you doing? You the one that introduced us to the thumb work. We
Yes,
ain't know who this
yes.
doctor was. Anyway, to those of y'all that watching, I know Country T try to throw y'all off real quick.
I'm not.
She
I'm
said,
not. I
ladies,
promise you. I'm
ladies, you could figure it out. You could figure out what type of night you getting ready to have or what kind of
True.
life you getting ready to have
not.
by a person's thumb.
Mhm.
So break it down for him, T.
Looking good. Just displaying thumbs.
Come on, T.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, men, if you put your thumbs up, right? Your thumbs are always going to be different from your fingers. They're always going to be different. So, if it's slender, if it has girth, if it has a bend, then whatever way it bends, that's what way that thumb is going to bend. So if it bends to the left, then your left thumb has a bend in it. If it bends to the right, then your right thumb will have a slight bend in it. And it has nothing to do with shoe size. Shoe size is a false way of telling. It's absolute your thumb size. So
Thumbs up, guys.
but
Let's see.
but see, originally, that's how they would tell the difference between a transgender and an actual woman by looking at the thumbs.
Gotcha. So your thumbs, fellas, the thumbs tell a story. Like you can't walk around here and lie. I guess.
Wait. Is this
But you
full
know,
salute or this
weird.
this
This-
flaccid or this full salute? What is this? What's the thumb supposed to be?
It's
Nah,
the
nah,
it's the actual. It's not full salute. It's what it looks like or how it's shaped or how, whether it's, how long it
so
is, how short it
it's not
is.
talking about whether it's hard or soft though.
No, it's the actual, like, this is what it looks like.
Well, damn, see, that's weird though, because both of my thumbs.
I hate this dude. We hate this.
I'm on the camera
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
like magnifying that shit.
Mine out the camera, bruh. Mine out the camera.
Next finger.
Yeah.
My thumbs go to
Mine out the
I don't
camera,
know.
bruh.
Both of my shit is
Yeah.
both of my thumbs crooked.
Mine won't even fit in the
You need to go
camera,
see
my
a
guy.
doctor about that. That's a doctor.
Hey, bro. Hey, Rob. You say what's
Shit
your...
jacket.
Rob. Boy. Oh.
That shit look like a mountain top.
Hey.
Come on, man. Bill, yo, you gotta be able to talk about yourself, man. You can't take yourself
That's
too
why, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's why some people don't shake hands with their thumb. You know what I'm saying? It be still stuck out like that. Then you
Nah.
kind of shake hands.
No, you could tell people who always used to win at thumb wrestling, yo. Now you could tell. Like niggas who don't thumb wrestle.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. You gotta be like,
Yeah.
don't touch me with your fucking thumb ever
Oh.
again.
Never touch me with your thumb.
Now you
Niggas
know what
offended by
thumb
thumbs
is.
all of a sudden.
That's right. Hey, Kev, people gonna be poking each other with their thumb, like, bro, what move, bro?
Oh, hey, you see this?
Hey,
You know
yo,
what I'm saying?
yo, niggas,
Move, get out the way. Get
That's
out
big
the
dick
way.
energy now.
yeah,
Move.
Like,
you
you
see,
big dick
you don't have
energy.
thumb rings on. You know what I'm saying? You be having
Right.
dudes walking around with thumb rings, yo. Like, yo, yeah,
Right.
You see this?
got a collar
Bruh,
on.
I challenge you to a duel.
Having it with a thumb.
We are ignorant.
All thumbs matter, yo. Word.
All thumbs
All
matter.
thumbs matter, yo. You gotta
CJ quiet as hell over there. Like, I don't have to worry about
you
thumbs.
gotta turn the camera off. Man, it was like, hey, yo, don't you dare say enough.
Listen, I know the theory's accurate. That thumb compared to weed, yes, accurate. We ain't gonna worry about that. Advertising my shit.
Hey, yo, look. Hey, look. You gotta.
CJ went back to the crib. Like, let me see your thumb.
You know I did.
Hey, yo,
Thumbs together. Let
yo,
me see if this is.
I was shocked myself. I looked at my thumb since then. I've been trying to tell you because I didn't know. I was trying to figure it out because I'm like,
Yeah.
see, where you get that
my
from?
my thumb is perfect.
Oh man, come on, Paul. Like she
Oh,
said,
your thumbs look short. Hold your
Hey,
thumb.
CJ.
Short and
Hey,
stout.
CJ.
I'm sorry. I'm
See,
trying.
no. CJ.
Oh, God.
What's the address? You know what I'm saying?
I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up.
Don't
Paul
need,
got
hey,
proof shit. He got-
Thumbs and all, like thumbs up, like
hey, pull up to the
Wow.
McDonald's. Pull up to the
Yo,
McDonald's at the corner. Pull up to the McDonald's at the corner, CJ. What's
Got the
up?
McDonald's and meet me.
What's,
yo,
hey,
people
get this cent, get this 1 cent, this 1 cent hamburger. You know what I'm saying?
Look, everybody gonna be checking thumbs after this show right here.
Not the 1 cent hamburger.
I want y'all to know, I'm gonna clip this whole thing up right here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go out. We're gonna create a poll, yo. Like, ladies, yo, check this out. Go check your man thumb out. See if it's the truth. I just want to see what people gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they gonna tell it. And then, like you said, T, the only thing that it doesn't let y'all know, yo, because they said it doesn't matter if it's hard or soft, yo. It's just telling you what type of I don't know. What is it telling you? It ain't gonna even tell you what type of night you having. It's just gonna tell you what you're looking at. Now, does it help you with circumcised? Like, cause you know, people have an issue when somebody pull out something that
your thumb got that extra skin around it right here.
Got that little skin tag. You got that little skin tag right there.
If you don't get a
Got that
manicure, if
six-finger
you don't get a
going on.
manicure,
Yeah.
Yo, your
if you don't get a
cuticles
manicure,
overgrown.
that means,
Yo,
yeah.
your cuticles too long, yo. Yo, where
Yeah.
you are, yo? You ain't circumcised, son. You about to get a little air eater, shorty.
Hey, oh yeah.
If you don't get the manicure, if you got the little white spots in your fingernail, you know what I'm saying? That's,
You don't got no You have no calcium in your
You got no cancer. That means you coming up short. That means you can't have no baby.
If you don't got the white part in your nail, you can't have no babies.
No, that's
So
not.
you got the white spots in your thumb. You know what I'm saying? That tell you all you need to know.
Wait, hold on. What that mean?
That is not true. Do not write it down.
Write that down. Write that down.
No, Wall just making up some shit. He just
write that down.
Don't listen.
Write that down.
Oh, that
Write
can't.
that down. Don't write that down. Don't do that.
Everybody got some white shit on their thumb. Anyway, if your cuticles I just see the way you thinking that you thought I would talk about something else white being on your thumb. So I'm gonna let that go.
Oh, help me, Lord.
Let that go. But no, but for real, I guess it's gonna let y'all ladies know, yo, like which way he leaning, yo. If a lean matter.
But you can tell the size, like, you know what I mean? Like she said, if it's short, if it's long, if it's average, you know what I mean? Because the thumb is always gonna be different from your fingers.
But that don't necessarily like how does it do
Trust
that?
me. I mean, you'll never figure out if the theory is true only because it's yours, because you won't look at, you know, another man, so you won't figure it out. So it's really not for you.
So we need a woman that's seen
unless you in the what's the name, unless you know what I mean, unless you're a looker. Like when y'all in the stall, like when y'all go in the bathroom, like y'all looker.
Nope.
So
y'all look down. Y'all look down. Be honest. Be honest. Like if y'all go to the bathroom. See, like, you know, if y'all go to the bathroom and y'all at the stalls or whatever, urinals, y'all look down. Y'all look down.
You ain't over to talk to me, none of that, bro.
I mean, because Paul, you play football, right? Like Paul, you play football.
Nah, look, T, I got a whole set about this, T. You better skip one, bro. If you come in the stall, and I don't care if it's the baby one, go to the baby one, bro. Skip one, bro.
Don't come stand next to me. Hey, what's going on? Not a motherfucking
right.
Nothing. For my man.
And the dude that go in the stall, even though ain't nobody at the urinal, he got an issue.
Okay.
He got
to stand too close.
He got
that ain't got no reason.
He got a turtleneck. Not a turtleneck. If you go in the stall, ain't no threat, ain't no visual threat, bro. But you still go in the stall. Yeah, you.
No, we don't look, because sometimes you fuck around and look if you want to. Somebody be waiting on you to look like, hey, yeah, you know, man, turn around and show you that old thing. You can't play with people nowadays, man.
Right, man. And if you're gonna have a conversation, man, don't no more than 2 sentences, man.
But why that? That's mad long. What you gonna say in 2 sentences, Paul? Like you
only like what's up? What's up?
Hey,
no, it's nothing up.
Bro, catch me at the sink, bro.
Like that's it.
Speaks me at the sink.
What's up? Why are we talking?
If we don't say what's up on the way, ain't no way we gonna say there while we standing with our shit in my hand, yo.
And don't say nothing like, yeah.
Bathroom etiquette. Like I didn't know it was like
it's the whole thing.
The whole thing.
The whole thing, CJ. And listen, if they got the stall that don't got the little divider in the middle, the urinal that don't got the divider in the middle where you could just stand there and look at, fuck that. I wait for the person coming out the little joint where the toilet at.
Nah.
See, I'm talking about. See, you said it, P.
Now walk up to that joint. Walk up to that joint, Rob. You ain't scared, man.
Don't walk out
to
that
joint,
man.
No, you don't.
B. If you see somebody elbow touching the side of the joint,
if you're the only person in there, if you're the only person in there, you still gonna go to the?
Oh no! I'm talking about if there's people in there, yo. Like you don't want to do. You gonna go up there to it? Like I bet it's 4 urinals. 3 of them are occupied. No divider in the middle. You got to use it. It's the 1 urinal left and the toilet over there. Which one y'all picking?
I'm picking the urinal, bro. I'm going walk. Hey,
but see, P is an athlete, though. But P is an athlete.
Used to it. Look at it.
And I'm gonna take my thumb. You
said P. You look at that. You said P.
You like move. I'm a Muslim.
Move. So he just out here dick just walking around looking at dicks because he been an athlete.
Oh no, I ain't looking at. I don't
He
care
ain't
what you got. I
looking.
know
He's
what
just
I got.
saying
It
he's
moves.
not uncomfortable in those situations.
Man, look, hey,
I'm gonna take my thumb and mush.
don't let him lie to you. Don't let him lie to you, me. Any nigga that they standing there, they be talking. They
No,
be
you ever been? Hold up. You ever been to the little Korean day spas?
no.
Anybody
I've
ever
been
been
hearing
to
about
the
one in
Korean day
Virginia,
spa
bro.
where you
Yeah,
the
how is it?
bathhouse? You know you
Oh,
gotta
they
be
give
in
you
there. You know you gotta be in there naked, right?
Butt ass. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Wait. Don't go too far. Stay right here, yo. You going too far.
Is she eating a sandwich?
Hell yeah. We could be eating all
Hey,
kinds of shit over
CJ,
here.
who made you a
I'm about to
sandwich,
eat some of my
Peanut
calzone.
butter
I've
and
been talking to
jelly.
wait,
Look like
but
peanut butter and
I'll
jelly.
pull
Yeah,
up the
that's what.
calzone.
Hey, yo. So, Paul, you be at Korean bathhouses, son?
bro? I done been to two.
Where?
Bro, there's one in Atlanta called Jeju, and there's one up in Maryland called King Spa.
Okay.
And they got a men's side, they got a community area where you put on this suit. But the men's side and the women's side, you gotta be naked to get in the water.
The only way.
Yeah, it's like they got the cold tub, they got the warm joint, and they got the hot tub in there. And then they got the sauna, the infrared sauna, all that.
They gotta be giving happy endings.
Okay. All right. So you in there? You in there just in? Oh.
They
Kev,
give
Thumbs out.
King Spa, Virginia, right?
So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thumbs out, baby.
Yeah,
Thumbs
I know
out.
they give happy endings because Kevin knew exactly who. Yeah, you know he a
Oh,
person.
you know Kev be I know Kev be in there, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Of course he has.
why y'all putting the man out there?
No, because he got the beard, man.
He the one who Googled it.
No, it's already in my
He already
phone.
had
Like,
it.
Oh,
This is
God,
saved
yeah,
on
it's
his
a contact.
Saved
It's
on
a
his
whole
browser.
contact. Yeah,
yeah,
right?
like it's already saved. Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
his
They got
favorite.
a little deal too. So whenever y'all ready, let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Couponing.
Thank you, bro.
That
It's a
couponing at the
life-changing
Korean bathhouse.
Nah,
change
it's
your
chain
life.
event.
Change your life.
Change your life. You go one time, you get one of them treatments. You can be like, oh,
Change your life.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey T, next time you see Bay, ask her about the salt scrub.
Woo!
Change your life. I
Change
almost
your
had to
whole
beat
life.
that little Korean lady up.
Y'all nasty as shit. Yo, look. I like it though, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's some fly shit, yo. So look,
Wow.
all y'all that's watching, yo, Korean bathhouse. Y'all make a date. Make a date. Go check it out. See what's going on. Come back with the salt bath. Let's chop it up. Figure it out. Let's see how that shit
Scrub,
goes.
but yeah.
Yeah. See how y'all feel out here, man. Well, yeah. All right. So all right. So bet. I guess that's something that people should do for date night. Go to don't or what?
They do like couples.
What is
Just
you
put
eating?
that in there for me, baby.
Yeah, they do like little couples things. You could like book a package like that, like you can.
They be telling
But
us
y'all still go through y'all separate places and y'all meet back.
And the meat
I don't
back
know
in the
nothing
middle.
about
It's
it.
got a
Let me just-
restaurant in there, everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can hang out all day. Like you ain't even
All
got to get
day.
service.
Matter
Yeah.
of fact, we was at the one in Atlanta, bro. We
Mhm.
got there at 7:00 at night. We didn't leave till 2:30 in the morning.
Man, it's
It's
the
24
whole
hours.
party.
It's
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah, and they have everything, but it's not just hanging out with your wang out. It's more to it than that.
There's definitely more to it. Definitely more to it than that.
Saunas and stuff, you name it. I mean, they got it all. Like, treat yourself, Ra. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself,
So
bro.
here.
Word, y'all throwing me out there. I bet, yo. That sounds dope, yo. Word.
And don't worry about your thumbs, right? They ain't looking at your thumbs.
Ain't even
man.
looking at your thumbs,
All right,
man.
yo, we
It's
all
the
right.
character of the man, not the thumb.
Oh, now we
Right. sis.
Oh, yeah, stupid, yo. That's cool, yo. Hey, look,
Right.
I hear y'all, man, out there, yo. So shout out to the Korean bathhouses out here. And shit. Word up, yo. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all
Oh,
dope,
God.
man. Y'all doing a dope service out here, yo. And speaking of that, To all of y'all that's watching, I appreciate y'all. I don't know if something going on with the comments, y'all. I'm trying to pull them up and flash them, and they not. So I don't know. But it for those of y'all, I'm hoping all these comments come up on YouTube. It look like those of y'all that are watching it on YouTube. So I appreciate y'all. Can y'all see the comments, crew?
Nah,
Yeah, normally y'all all can see them, right?
I can see him.
I'm in the
Yeah.
room, so I can't see the thing. I can't see the comment.
Right. Well, anyway, yo, I appreciate all of y'all that has been commenting and shit like that, yo. So look, man, it's dope, man. So I appreciate y'all. So for the anniversary, y'all. So we make it. This is the whole month, rest of the month. For the rest of the shows, yo, we're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be chopping it up. We're gonna be having more stuff to talk about. Cause I ain't even really get into like the woman, like, cause there was a lady, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, she killed her husband or her boyfriend. Yo, this nigga inherited like millions of dollars or some shit like that. Like I think like $30 million he inherited. And she wound up and poisoned him and killed him and shit.
So wait. So
It wasn't even a husband, it was a boyfriend. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And she killed
Yo,
him.
the chick, yeah. So we got other shit to talk about. So yo, next week it's gonna be even better because I got way more shit. Like it's shit I ain't even mentioned today. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna get into it. But I just thought Saturday was interesting when we talk about these things because, you know, a lot of times as adults, you know, people don't, you know, this is the weirdest shit to me, yo. You know, people be in relationships and all other kind of shit, but man, yeah, you don't even have these type of conversations, yo.
Mhm.
Like just what we had just now, even about the whole thing about even trying to figure out how you know where orgasms are concerned, especially when it comes to women. You know what I mean? Like there are really a bunch of men who are uncomfortable, and I mean like for the most part that don't have a conversation with, like just trying to figure it out. Like listen, you
yeah,
know,
that's true.
there's
Paul, hold on. Wait a minute, real quick. Somebody says, Paul, you all were naked the whole time. Enlighten me. What's the reason to be naked around random strangers?
Oh, that's because they want you clean. The water is very clean,
Yeah.
right? And so it's about cleansing in the day spa. And so when you're on the men's side, you are fully naked, but not the whole time. You might be in there. Well, you're really in there as long as you want. Most people, I'm gonna tell you, especially black people, they're not getting in that cold tub. That joint
Hell
is ice cold. I'm talking about Antarctica, Alaska, ice cold, right? So
no.
most people ain't getting in there. But
because
you're
that's
gonna
how they
get
gonna have
probably
it.
in the hot tub, like the sauna. You be fully, you be underwater. So I mean, it ain't like you just walking around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to walk from the door to get in, but you know, it ain't like you just kind of flashing, sitting there talking about sports. You know what I'm saying? Like it
So
ain't
is
like
this
that.
so is this experience, and this is just for me, is this experience sexual?
No.
No. It's just you're not allowed to wear clothes. It's just like, okay,
You'll
so if we was going to
contaminate.
a whole, if we was
Yeah.
going to a hot tub, right, and all
Mhm.
6 of us was getting in the hot tub, we'd have on swimming trunks. Y'all would have on bathing suit, right?
Right.
In a normal situation,
Right.
not when we all high and stuff, but
I got
normal
you. In a
situation,
normal
we
situation.
would have on clothes. In this situation, you don't wear clothes in the day spa area where your gender is. So on the men's side, you towel off. You got to shower first, then you towel off, and then you leave your clothes at your locker, and you go into the thing. And so you got towel. You might wrap the towel around your waist. You might throw it over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? It's depending on whatever you're comfortable with. And then you take it with you to the little spa area, and it's 3 tubs. It's the cold, the warm, and the super hot. And then they got the infrared joint on the side. They got the area where you can groom yourself. So they got the razors, the disposable razors. You can do like it's men that go there from like sun up to sundown. Like they literally go in, brush their teeth, do all their stuff before work. It's yeah.
Yeah.
So is there like I don't know, like do you exercise there or you just kind of chilling?
No,
It's
this is total
relaxation.
relaxation. You would
Yeah.
do this after you exercise. So
Right.
let's say at the one in Maryland, I know I saw some ball players in there. Like they might have worked out that day and then came to the spa and then they just like you totally like veg out, relax, get in the hot tub, sauna. You can get massage, you can get the body cleanse, you You can get
They got-
pedicure, manicure, all of the above.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
It's a
yeah,
spot, like,
anything
Do
you
they have?
want
Do they
like
do?
that.
Do they do colonics?
I
not
don't know
that type
about
of
all
place.
that. I don't
Oh,
know.
it's
I
not
don't
that
think
type
they
of
do.
place.
I don't think they do all that.
Nah,
I think
like-
they do.
Okay, no, I'm just
external-
saying it just seems like very Okay, I see what you're saying though.
Yeah, no, it's not that type of place. No.
Okay.
No. You really. They just don't want to. They just don't want to have clothes.
They don't want you to contaminate
They
the
don't want
water.
you to
and
contaminate the water
yeah.
and stuff. Right. So right.
Gotcha.
So the Lake Minnetonka.
I put it in the chat. You can watch a how-to video so you get a better understanding of it.
Yeah.
It just ain't a whole bunch of people getting together, getting naked, and having conversations. It's like
Right. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's a whole like relaxation thing, and it's it's you should try it one day.
It is, and I'm telling you, if you need a confidence boost, you think your thumb average, you're gonna see some smaller thumbs in that joint. I'm telling you that.
So you do be,
you know what I'm saying? Right.
People watching
You
it.
look down.
Yeah,
You look down.
But if you get out, look up, I mean, you're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Ain't looking for it, but you're gonna see stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even on the women's side. If you think you heavy, you think you got a fupa, you're gonna see some food. You're gonna see some food sneaking up in that joint. You're gonna see some food. You're gonna see some triple food.
They gonna be singing to us.
I'm telling you, boy. Hey, look.
You're gonna have so much confidence when you walk out.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
skin
telling
gonna be
you,
radiant anyway.
bro.
Like,
It was this.
with your towel off, yo.
Bro, we seen this one lady come across the parking lot, and I looked at Bay. I was like, "See, you ain't got to." I'm telling you now. I know you. Hey, she about to be naked next to you. Watch, and sure enough, when she got in there, she was like, "Paul, the lady was naked." Like, yeah, you'll be in there doing push-ups. Like, yeah, I rule the world in this joint. What's up? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo?
Who gonna check me, y'all?
And you gonna walk up to that one available urinal and be like, "I wish a nigga would."
I wish. This my urinal. This my urinal right now.
I ain't gonna lie, but even in the gym, man, that be some corny shit too. When these bum ass motherfuckers be coming from around the corner, just you know what I mean? You be like,
this ain't a locker room. This ain't a real locker room, bro. Like,
get shit together, man. Like,
and in fitness, cover up.
Shit, yo, little ass shit be just poking, little ass shit, yo. I be like, damn, man, that's fucked up, man.
We just be comfortable because we always look around each other. That don't be bothering us. We just be titties out, ass out. It's just
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, when the first time you go, depending, right? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't comfortable with it, the first time you go, you might be a little nervous. But I'm telling you, once you see people minding their own business,
I showered with a bunch of naked girls in basic training. So
if that stuff
tell me more about that.
I play sports, so that's
tell
what
me
I'm
more
saying.
about
I just went to an art school and dance, so we ain't do nothing but change and shower in front of each other. So that's just fucking that's normal.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. I was in theater. Yeah, I was in theater. CJ, so yeah.
Tamika said
for a second.
What was that, Tamika, about? What basic what? Wait.
I did not say like we were lathering each other. Like
that's not what you said.
What type of training was it? What type of training?
Nigga.
It was just basic.
It wasn't.
Y'all got advanced. Y'all get advanced.
It was. So y'all was doing push-ups, like running and stuff.
Not in the shower.
Yeah, it's dangerous to run, right?
Yeah,
you should run.
That's why we know. So
what's a typical day in the barracks like? What's a typical day?
Hey yo, listen.
That type of show.
She already talked on here about how she used to steal Hummers, and
Hey,
already gotta worry about that, yo. So chill. We gotta chill. We gotta
put it out.
didn't I? Damn. But either way it go, we gotta relax until we can talk about the military. We gotta wait till we offline, yo, for real.
Yeah. We ain't trying to get it. We ain't trying to get in trouble too.
Yeah, she used to be
my bad.
These
I was
planes
young,
already
man.
flying.
had fun.
Look,
Okay.
these planes already flying low, dropping stuff.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Nah, for real, yo. We gotta talk to her offline about the military, man. Don't even do it. Yo, Tamika was wilding them. Yo, hey, listen. So all of y'all that's watching, man, we appreciate y'all for real, man. We glad y'all jumped on, man. Appreciate all of y'all that did make comments and stuff. I apologize if they didn't pop up on the screen. Sometimes that's just how it is. We got this new. Okay, so let me see this. So StreamYard has these new updates that they do every now and then. So now they got this new thing called markers where, as we're recording, I can drop a marker in there and it'll already automatically go back to a place where I can repurpose the video, right? So because every time they do an update, it throws a little something off until it gets itself together. So that's probably what happened because they just introduced it today. So that's probably why I'm having a little glitch with the comments showing up. So normally y'all know I would show y'all comments on the screen. So I just didn't want y'all to think that we was fronting. I was trying, but it was wild. So but thank y'all anyway. Y'all know next week we're gonna have a business spotlight. So all right, so what I've been doing is I've been talking to a lot of people. You know how we do on this podcast show. We like to big up everybody who got their own, especially those that are pushing it even from the ground up. Y'all know my crew that's up here right now. Every week we let y'all know about the businesses and stuff that we're doing. Except Tamika, she just tells y'all to follow her, and then I guess you'll find out all the shit she's doing there. But for the most part, she has a bunch of shit going on as well too.
You
But
don't lie on me.
no, it's
I
cool.
don't say that all the time.
No, you don't. Just most of the time. But we got your back anyway because you do a lot more shit than you give yourself credit for. Right? Go ahead, Meek. Show the cup, Meek. See what I'm saying? Feed me and come tell me I'm pretty. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that 10% of the proceeds do come to me because I am. It's because
I
it was
swear, y'all shouldn't listen to
me and
everything.
Me and Kev
You
put
might
it.
have some good jokes.
Kev the one that said you should put it on some merch. I'm the one that said yeah you should do it. So both on it, and I think CJ said yeah she said you should do it too. So I think all of us probably get like we're gonna split
Yeah.
that.
And she even volunteered to be a brand ambassador. So I mean,
Yep, for free. So we got break CJ off with a tote bag. Hey yo, but look,
Not so bad.
like
and a thumbs up.
you stupid. We gotta put that on there. Yo, show me your thumb. Yo, we gotta make a shirt like
Thumbs. Thumbs, yeah.
yo, show me your
Show
thumb.
me your thumb.
Your thumb. So what kind of
Show
thumb?
me your
What that
thumb.
thumb do?
But we got a business spotlight next week. So next week we got and going forward, I think I'm gonna have a couple people come on. They won't probably be on the whole show, but they'll come in and we'll talk a little bit about some of the things that they got going on, which I think is really dope, especially during this time. People who make cakes. I'm talking about people who make cakes look like I'm talking about fairy tale shit, y'all. It's some fly stuff going on out here, man, that people are able to do. And you'll be surprised, man, how the talent that people have, yo. It's just bananas. Like, I don't know. I just want to say this because I always tell y'all that I root for y'all and I'm proud of y'all that's too, because y'all doing some shit, man. But damn, like I wish at some point, man, everybody that I run across that I know got talent, I could get them on here, yo, and just do whatever I can to help showcase people for what they could do. Because there's some amazing people that could do some amazing shit. And even with y'all do way more things than we actually show right now. Y'all could do a whole lot, And so I just feel like for people who have those gifts and talents, I want this to be a platform where at some point we could just continue to showcase people and give them some type of platform, you know what I mean, for them to be able to showcase what they can do. Because I just think it's amazing where a person can take a cake, like you just think about a cake or something edible, and they can make it look like, I don't know, like a shoe. Like I've seen people, I don't know, it's crazy. And it's so dope what people could do with these things, and it's all edible, like everything on it.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
that's
get what I'm
awesome.
saying?
Yeah, I've
Like,
seen
yo,
cakes like that. Yeah.
that shit to me, yo, the whole thing has the whole thing, even the shoe, like it's a
Most don't want it.
Even the shoe.
you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, the whole thing, the crowns or whatever, it's like you eat the whole thing. Yeah, yo, like, yo, stop playing. So,
That's what she said.
oh, yo, word up, yo, see you go pull, yo, see what I'm saying? Yo, but that's what I'm talking about. So I want to get into that. So it's gonna be a lot of things. It's gonna be a lot of people coming through with businesses we're gonna have, and it's gonna be dope. So before we get out of here, like we always do, I want y'all to go around and y'all let them know what's going on with y'all, man. So we'll start with Kev today, and we'll see what's going on. So Kev, what's good with you?
Yeah, so catch me on the channel. Catch me on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop it right here in the chat. You know, Team Collective TV. Check out everything. There's a lot of material. The band, we're like renegotiating a lot of contracts for next year. That's a headache. Every Tuesday, catch me here. And there's more projects in the works, you know. But follow me on everything is ILLYIAM, ILLYIAM, every platform.
There it is, yo. Y'all keep up with Kev, man. Y'all catch him on all the platforms. Y'all catch him on Team Collective TV on YouTube and Collective Vision on Facebook, yo. We got some joints out, yo. He got the newest Oob Lifter joint out, yo. He's bugging. Right. He's going to kill his wife like he's going to make a sandwich. So got so many more, man. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all that's watching, man. So it's a certain somebody who I don't know what happened, yo. If you ever been dumped and nobody didn't tell you that you were dumped,
don't do it.
Paul is that guy.
And what happened, yo? Wait a minute, hold on a second, man. We're just having positive vibes
with a person and don't even tell him that he
broke up with us. Yeah, he don't love us no more.
Text you every now and then.
You abandoned me. You don't live here anymore.
At all, yo. This dude ain't been on a set in I don't know how long. I'm starting to believe he might have been told not to come back on set because Paul, I don't know what's going on because you ain't been in the Oob Lifter joint, none of this shit, yo. I'm starting to feel like, yo, something I don't know, man. Like what's
he don't even respond in the group chat.
Right. You don't even open it. He don't look.
Do we need counseling? Do we need to go to a counselor or something?
So that nose wide open. He out there in Korean bathhouses.
Yeah,
that's
getting rubbed on.
You don't want to come on set and be a guy. You don't want to do the Uno joint no more.
No, I mean, what skits? What? Nah, I'm getting salt scrubbed in the Korean bathhouse.
Hey, listen, man. You know, I want to. Listen, you know, I just want to say, you know, it's been a pleasure, you know, and I haven't forgot about y'all, you know, and all my success and everything, and I haven't forgot about all y'all, you know. I love you. I love you like a fat kid love cake, and I just love what everything y'all doing. And I'm gonna be a part of it, man. I swear I'm gonna be back out there, man, pretty soon, man.
You sound like somebody else we know that leave messages and other voices.
Yeah,
yo, look, I want you to act right, Paul. Just come on back, B. It's okay, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we the type of people that, you know what I mean. You could break up with us, but we'll take you back. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to.
We ain't burnt your stuff. We ain't flat your tires.
Right.
You know what I mean? We ain't putting no sugar in your tank. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You know, we trying to leave space to get back together.
Yeah, I mean, my tires don't get flat because I got that thumb. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta go flat.
Got them thumbs.
That's why she go crazy. That's why
that's why you can't come on set no more.
That's the reason I said say hello.
That's why we can't see. That's why we can't get hold to him. He done put them thumbs on them.
Thumb game, right? You know,
thumbs on it.
Put them thumbs on them.
You done thumbed out, yo. So you're a thummy now, yo.
You're a thummy. You're a thummy.
Yo, what up, yo?
Thummy ass Negro.
Yo. Wow, now, yo. We ain't seen you in about 4 months, yo. We don't know what you look like in real life.
Right.
Skinny.
Look, you know, I'm trying to.
You see him.
I'm trying to drop it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm trying to drop it a little bit. You know,
just like it's hot. All right, but go ahead. Go ahead and tell everybody what you got coming up, yo.
You better have something coming up.
And we doing a little bit.
we know his thumbs be up, but go ahead. Hey, yo, what you doing, son? What you doing out here in these streets?
Oh my god!
What you doing, dude? That dude thumbs over the whole damn camera too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my thumb covered the whole camera. You know.
The phone
But
camera.
nah, look. So, hey, we're doing the show on the 18th. I'm just gonna lead off with that.
December?
No, November.
Where you been? Go to sleep. Never mind.
December.
Move
All
on.
right, bet. All right, so we got.
Come on. Like,
Yeah, like don't even look. Hey, don't please.
you the reason why we ain't like. I don't understand. Like, you know what? I'm gonna let that go.
All right, so look. All right, so look. This is what we got. So I got the new website coming out with the DJ stuff on there. Finally, is where it need to be. Got somebody working on the logo. I'm also working on some music. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to produce a CD and working on that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get back with y'all. No lie, man. I want to get back on camera for real, bro. No lie. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but this has been my busy season. So I've been in and out of town with the DJ gigs, with the signature party beverages. You know, that's picked up. We did an event for the governor, for the LOS Gallery. The governor was there. It was black owned high end art gallery, first of its kind in Durham. And we did the opening. We did all the bar and the drinks for that, man. So I got a bunch of gigs behind that. You know what I'm saying? Just people seeing us there and putting people to work, man. So it's been a whirlwind, you know. So that's been going on. You know, things going straight at the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? The insurance business picking up, man. So it's
been rolling.
You know how T be picking on me, talking about he got 12 jobs every time she introduced me. Because every time T introduced me by the wrong name every night we perform. You know what I'm saying? She be like Paul Stevens, like, man, when we giving these people my government name, you know what I'm saying? It's Big P, the comedy DJ. You feel me? One night she was like, y'all give it up for our DJ Paul M. Stevens. I'm like, damn, like is we at work? We at work.
Gave you a state name, yo. She gave out your estate name.
Right. I'm looking all hard. Like, you got no street cred after that.
That's what's on his W-2s and everything.
You got no street cred after that. I'm like, man, she seen my tax documents, bro. Like what? Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Doing that shit to the comics too. Like now, have y'all noticed that when I put the clips up, I don't even put their name no more? Cause yo, Tamika said, yeah, coming to the stage. Well, I worked with them before. They what? Hey, yo, y'all clap it up. Come on up. Y'all clap it up. Like, who is it? Yo, right. They get up there and be like, man, that's messed up, T. You forgot my name, yo. And like,
but to be fair, like sometimes you had that order and then somebody don't show up or somebody say, oh, I gotta leave early, so you kind of gotta throw them up real fast or whatever. And so it's like, oh, okay, we out of order, or the name on, like, with me, my government name is on versus Country T. So a lot of them, I'm their friend government, and then like their stage name, we don't put it up. So it's right. That's what it's like.
You all kind of shit though, Paul. I ain't gonna lie.
I do that to be funny though.
I got all of it recorded too. She don't call you your name like at least 30.
I do it to be funny.
Like she'll never do comedy DJ. Hey, look, so one time she told a dude, she was about to, it sounded like the intro was about to be fire, right? And then she was like, he just started last week, so nigga it might be funny, it might not. But we're gonna bring your boy to the stage, come up, and people be clapping like,
yo, what the fuck? She did that to him on that porch in Durham. I was on the camera like, yo, what? So
like, people don't know whether to clap like full heart or just like give like a little golf clap. Like, we don't know if he's gonna be funny or not.
When she said that dude, the dude who said he looked like all the boyfriends from Tyler Perry movies.
Yes, sir, bro.
My man came up. She said, "Yo, my man gonna come up here, but he got some type of damn blackboard that he gonna put on it." And everybody was like, "What?" And then he got up there, get it to stay. He said, "You know what? I'm not gonna use my board today.
Yo, she be introducing people like she they auntie and shit. Like, come up here with your little sign. Come up here with your little sign, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said you wanted to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? Come up.
That's why they don't come back. That's why it be one comic. They be
They don't be coming back. Because TV tell them, like, look, you said you want to be on here one time. We ain't got the 5 minutes, bro. Come on. And I'd be like, that'd be the introduction. I'd be like, damn.
You know what's fucked up though? She done made me be the person to flash the light. I'd be like, why are you gonna put me in danger? You So now I'm on the camera flashing the light. So while I'm recording, it's just a light flashing over top of the camera and shit.
Well, they can't see me, so you know. They keep, you know, so I keep telling
me what you got coming up. Come on.
Okay, so and so yeah, we got the comedy thing. We're doing a comedy coming back. Got a few shows for the end of the year coming out. Got one in Wilmington in December. Was actually in Surf City, and I got one this weekend out in Creedmoor, North Carolina. On the as Paul said, the comedy DJ. Comedy DJ, yeah, 9 to 5. So I'm waiting for news of becoming an adjunct professor. Yay!
Okay.
So I got that going on. I'm also working on my government finance officer certification, and also I am working on my, thank you.
Oh, we just bringing out the class. I mean, two people done went before this. Okay,
right. So I'm just making it, and we got our movie coming out. Producer Ty Banks, yes, that's gonna be out in 2024. So keep your eyes open for that. And also always catch me on Amazon Prime and Ladies on Laughter documentary, as well as Almost Clean Volume 2.
All right. She working out here, y'all. Y'all can also catch Country T on the Team Collective TV, Collective Visions and all that. She getting mad sketch and Soap King. We've been working, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can check out there. C Double, what's good?
Yep, so of course we got previewed our career. We were able to drop the beta, and hopefully, if everything is on track, the app will be released this month in both the Google Play and the Apple Store. We were able to, I think we just signed 2 employers to try out our platform, if I'm not mistaken. So that was a huge milestone. And my husband's working with a lot of different colleges and so forth. Getting like their students that's in different like programs, trade, and stuff like that, to actually get them to start signing up, because originally, what was it, Facebook was like more for like college students, like when it first came out, it was like a networking just strictly for college kids, so it looked like that's kind of the route to at least get it started. Which is dope, because that's a huge audience in itself. Like, it's fucking millions of kids in school, so that's another huge achievement. And yeah, like I'm working on a few things, of course, I'm getting my data analyst certs, so that's tough. But no, it's really easy. Actually, it's actually natural for Black women. I actually love being a data analyst, like, as I learn about it, so that's pretty interesting too. But anywho, long story short, we cooking over here. We cooking, slow cooking up. We cooking.
That's what's up, y'all. I like to hear that, man.
Tell them about when you was in the woods.
What?
You had the photo shoot in the woods, bro.
The
knife and shit. Y'all ain't see it?
You want to put out there, she a whole model and shit, man. She done just went from the skits and shit. And that's what happened, yo. You know what I mean?
There was a dead body out there too. She had killed somebody.
There's a whole lot going on, and here, and so it's Meek turn. So we about to see how much stuff she about to leave out. What up, Meek? What's going on, yo?
Anyways, fuck you, Rashid. So
all right, come on, yo. What you got?
I'm out here working, as always, adding some more merchandise to the website. got a whole bunch of images with different types of people. So I'm trying to make everybody look like somebody so they can relate to it. So keep checking out on that. Follow me on Facebook for that link. But yes, I'm gonna be adding more stuff there. I just got my new laptop and I'm back to work on my journals and my planners. I got a couple of orders going out this week. I'm doing some workbooks for this nonprofit that I work with to help out their entrepreneurs. Life coaching, I'm putting on hold until the new year. I got some things I'm working on. I want to get a couple more trainings and certs under there to really expand my life coaching. Tarot readings, still doing that. I'm just working. I got like 50 million jobs, so hit me up.
Yo, Paul, you don't.
I don't get tired.
Tarot reading.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was just a skit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think we was doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I could do it for you. You know what I'm saying? I already did it for
Well,
you.
I can't do a real tarot reading for you, but I can. So yes, hit me up.
Yeah,
I've had a tarot reading before. We had this joint at the Christmas party at with the job, and the lady. I was wondering how they couldn't have Jesus out there, but they could have the tarot lady. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you done had everything. You done been in bathhouses. You done had what's the name? Somebody need to pray over you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We in bathhouse either.
About just at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like it's the club and shit.
Telling you, bro. Telling you.
I'm at the bathhouse. I'm at the bathhouse.
Hey.
I'm at the bathhouse. I'm at the bathhouse.
With your shit out.
That's right, baby. Thumbs out.
Come out, yo.
Thumbs up, guns up.
Thumbs up, thumbs out, guns out.
You can see that lady. Yo, y'all. But yo, I bet. So yo, as far as you, man, y'all already know, man. Follow me on all the channels, man. You know, we working out here, we hustling, man. We got mad shit going on, man. We got the merch out. Y'all check my page, man. The merch is out. It's just a little bit of everything, man. The LLC luncheon is coming in 2024. Remember, y'all hit us up at sparkingconversation@gmail.com, man. If y'all want to be a part of it, it's going to be huge. I just want to make sure that everybody get the opportunity to understand. Yeah, man. Think of yourself as a business. It doesn't matter, man. Put yourself in a position to take advantage of the way that other people structure their lives. Like, I mean, you can work through business credit. And then you can continue to keep building it, and then you can open up multiples, and you don't have to worry about your personal. And it's something that you can help learn about your personal. But just realize, man, that it's a lot of jobs that y'all doing now that's going to be taken by automation and by AI. So my thing is, while y'all have jobs, it's not financial advice. I want to be clear, but I just want y'all to think about something, y'all. While y'all have jobs and while y'all have expendable cash and stuff like that, instead of buying all these extra things, invest in the stocks of these companies that is going to use this certain thing to go ahead and take your job, so that way you always have money. There's going to be a certain situation where all it's going to be is, hey, hi, welcome to Walmart. And I know a lot of people gonna have, degrees and everything else. And y'all already know, if y'all gonna work at Walmart, they're not gonna have you on a register because they only have like 2 registers open any motherfucking way. So I want y'all to pay attention to a lot of things that's going on out here. Just realize, you know what I mean, that it's not nothing wrong with trying to work on getting your own. I mean, just believe in that. But other than that, we got a lot going on. So make sure y'all keep up with us. A lot of content dropping next week. We're gonna have a couple people on. I don't know. The crew gonna be here, and then we're gonna have a business spotlight. So be looking out for that. And yeah, man, we just gonna keep working, man. So I'm gonna say to all of y'all that's been watching, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Word up. And don't forget, if y'all not already following or subscribe to one of the channels that y'all watching us on, please do. Hit the notification bell so that way every time we jump out there and go live, y'all know. When these clips drop out, y'all know. And we're just gonna keep y'all going, all right? Again, we made it around a year, y'all. So I appreciate this, man. You know what I mean? For all of y'all that's been sticking with me. And to be honest, before we go, I want to give all of y'all up here a shout out, because y'all been sticking with me for almost going on 2 years now. Just consistently on a bunch of shit that we've been doing. I mean, y'all just been letting me just come up with all kind of shit, and y'all just been with it. I just want to thank y'all for it, man. Because I promise y'all, man, I don't know. Now so much so that I do so much shit, yo, and I always look at it from a standpoint of, damn, I don't know how other way I can. I like to do it publicly and behind closed doors. I always let y'all know I appreciate y'all. I do it on here in front of people and let y'all know I appreciate y'all. But I really love y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all really helped me, man, with a lot of things, man, that I don't know that I can do. It'd be so much shit that I come up with, and y'all just allow me to just be like, yo, here, and we just do it. That vampire shit is stupid.
No, that junk fun.
It is, but it's the dumbest shit. And y'all
Let's get a
don't
drink or something.
y'all be with it. Y'all just be with the shit. I mean, all this shit, even the tower, all that shit, man. Y'all just be with it, man. So I'm really appreciate y'all, man. I promise y'all, I can see this right here. Don't worry about it. When that shit come through, I'm breaking bread, yo. I promise y'all, man. I'm not one of them niggas, and it's coming. So I'm breaking bread. Trust me, I'm coming to everybody like, yo, you going to work tomorrow? And the way you answer, that's the way I'm gonna walk away. So if I come to y'all and I ask y'all that question, like, yo, listen, you going to work tomorrow? Just answer the right question. That's all you gotta say.
Hell nah.
Because I'm definitely putting in the work. Like I tell y'all, y'all see it every day. I mean, ain't a day don't go up that ain't clip ain't going up. So y'all see it. We putting in the work every day. I don't take no days off, y'all. So fuck it. I appreciate y'all that much. I'm not letting none of this shit go to waste. Word. So again, to all of y'all that's watching, thank y'all again. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for joining us each and every week, man. Y'all jump on here next week, man. The crew gonna be up here. We're gonna pop more shit. And right now, don't forget, thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on what your thumb is. And fellas, look, don't be afraid to look at and pay attention to signs of your woman, man, so you can figure out how to make her shoot that rocket, right? All right, yo. So peace, y'all, and all of y'all. Don't forget. Don't forget. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will, yo. All right. So until next time, man, we out of here, yo.